Germany and France are set for a whopping £10.7 billion blow unless the European Union can secure a Brexit deal with Britain, a new report has warned. The bloc's largest economies will shoulder the burden of a £30 billion loss in trade with the UK in a no-deal scenario, according to a new report. German insurance giants Allianz have revealed potential slumps in business for car makers, chemical producers and other manufacturers across the bloc if Michel Barnier refuses to budge in the wrangling over a post-Brexit trade deal. Its report urges EU leaders, such as Germany's Angela Merkel and France's Emmanuel Macron, to agree to a compromise to prevent a loss of £30 billion in the bloc's exports to the UK because of the introduction of trade tariffs. A hard Brexit could cost as much as €33 billion in annual exports to the EU, it says. Researchers predict Germany could lose as much as £7.4 billion in annual trade with the UK as a result of a no-deal Brexit. And France would be set for a £3.3 billion loss unless an agreement can be found in the next 3 weeks. Boris Johnson has been adamant Britain will trade with the EU on Australia-style terms if the bloc refuses to offer concessions on its demands for continued access to Britain's fishing waters and a regulatory level playing field, including on state subsidies for businesses. The Prime Minister's plan would see the introduction of trade tariffs between the UK and EU unless compromises are found. Until now, President Macron has been the EU's most uncompromising leader, insisting the bloc maintains its hardline stance in the row over fisheries and state aid. According to the study, this would impact a number of crucial industries in both Germany and France. And Johan Geerams, risk director for Euler Hermes, a Dutch subsidiary of Allianz, said the risk of a hard Brexit has risen to almost 50%. If we get a no-deal Brexit, the entire export business to the UK will be overhauled, he added. New agreements are needed for this. Road, air, sea transport. Also consider enormous disruption within supply chains, administrative hurdles, higher transport costs and loss of time. France will see hits mainly to exports of transport equipment, chemicals, machinery and electrical equipment, food and beverages, and pearls, precious stones and metals. Germany's main blows come in transport equipment, machinery and electrical equipment, chemicals, plastics and rubber, and base metals.